Valor is 5th through 7th grade at 2 different middle schools on the same campus. Our kids had the highest academic scores in the state, top 1% for growth and achievement. We think really strong SEL work is very advantageous to kids also doing well academically in school.
Everyone figure this out.
Scholars, in order to really learn, they have to be vulnerable. By developing strong SEL practices with our scholars, you build a lot of trust. And so they're much more likely to get their hand up or to go to their peers and ask for help because they feel comfortable being okay that they don't know everything. So that's been one of the most tangible things that we've seen.
Some of the core elements that we have here at Valor came directly out of my work at Seneca.
Darren was working at Seneca Center, which is a nonprofit that works with some of the most disadvantaged youth in the Bay Area. And he had developed a process called Circle with them over many years. I went to visit once and saw the social emotional learning development that he was doing with these kids, and it really blew my mind.
And that was what sparked the aha of starting Valor. Thinking about, could we take some of those practices that push and develop all of us to grow and make it a centerpiece of a public school?
So we are the first school in the state of Tennessee to open an intentionally diverse school.
We target about 50% free and reduced lunch. We also don't have any majority race or ethnicity in the school.
We believe that for our kids to be successful, we need to learn with and from people that are different.
I've been incredibly inspired about the importance of helping people reach across lines of difference and adopt diversity of perspective. We want to hear people that have different opinions because that's actually what makes us stronger. And I think an intentionally diverse community creates a really powerful opportunity for that here.
Pride groups are single-gender groups of about 20 or so students, led by their Pride leader and mentor teacher.
It's comparable to, I guess, an advisory group in some schools. They meet in the mornings. We're kind of the closest family unit in the school, and we do a lot of our character work with them. My expectations for you are that you are working on your phase packet.
Through our Pride groups, we do phase work that develops sharp mind, big heart, noble purpose, and aligned actions. Each phase has activities that align to those character strengths. And so in the packets, there's reflections and guided questions.
They're working on things like challenges. They work on community service. They do interviews with each other. So it's really an opportunity for them to connect in multiple ways with multiple people.
It's just asking me my stories. I had to do a 60-day challenge, and we did 10 anonymous acts of kindness towards someone.
Think about who you want to do that with.
Without phase work, I probably wouldn't be thinking about those things very much.
Has it been easy for you to answer these questions?
No.
Girls are still getting to know themselves and aren't really sure how to approach work that's so introspective. Like, what are my personal values? You only have to put as much on the page as you feel comfortable. And so we need to be making sure that they feel successful and confident in what they're working on.
Do you feel like you got better at it as you went?
Yeah, definitely got better.
Okay.
Faith work helps you meet your goals.
Good.
That helps you bond relationship with other people from different religions, race. Helps you know them better in ways you probably never would. Yeah, that felt good.
That kind of questioning, that kind of reflection is what helps us to become more well-rounded and realize that we have to continue to grow.
It all kind of culminates in the circle practice that we do. Our circle model is something that both our adults and our scholars do every week for an hour. Circles are a time for the community to come together and develop themselves as individuals, develop their relationships. Is there more you need to talk about? Circle is done in a ritualistic and kind of structured manner. Every circle will follow the same basic cadence.
All right, we're gonna start by doing our true north.
It'll always start with a mindfulness-based practice.
Start by taking one silent, deep breath in and then slowly letting it out.
It's an invitation for everybody to let go of the busy day and really focus their attention on each other.
We are going to do a weather check-in.
And then it moves into a check-in.
I feel sunny because it's Friday.
It's really helpful for a community to hear where everybody is and know the emotional tone of the group. And then we move into what we call work.
Sawyer, are you ready to do your presentation?
The topic I investigated was religion.
They will present their phase work as part of their circle work.
We're supposed to research and write 3 opposing opinions on the topic and 3 supporting opinions. This experience helped me learn that I can be kinder to people with differing perspectives.
Circle is a space that's safe enough that they get to share who they are, what they dream about, what their cultures are like, what they're frustrated by. It also builds relationships that help us become better teachers, help them become better learners.
Whether it be somebody telling about hardships they've been through or somebody who's going through things right now and needs support. I've seen girls grow in Circle, and I've seen girls help each other grow.
Be good, do good, stay fierce, and keep roaring.
I think having the adults do the practice themselves and really know the importance of it is our main strategy. Adults drive this type of work in the community.
Stephen, would you mind kicking us off?
There's some work that I've done with kids in this past week that I need to bring to Circle. In Circle today, I did a process called Taking Responsibility, which is used for repairing a relationship with the community as a whole. Moving forward, I commit to using the systems that are in place and thinking before I act in such a way.
I ask kids to do it every day, and I think that's why Valor works. It's because everything the kids are asked to do, the adults are expected to do as well.
It helps a lot because they also know what we're going through. Other schools can say you don't understand to your teachers, but we can't say that because they do the same thing as us and they know what we're going through.
You guys did a really good job. Appreciate yourselves for that. Kids will succeed more academically because they feel safe and they're in trusting relationships and they feel inspired and have a purpose.
I'd like to appreciate you being kind to me and all our fellow scholars